It has been a very exciting and busy couple of weeks at a sewing plant in Swainsboro, Georgia. For 9 days now, the workers there have stepped up to become real American heroes, ramping up production of personal protection equipment, the PPE for medical professionals that we are hearing so much about on the news. The Emmanuel County companies, one of 4 in the nation, called on to fill those important orders. Stephen Hawkins is president of America Knits.
Well, I want to ask, first of all, what does America Knits normally produce?
America Knits is normally a premium T-shirt factory.
And you are located in Swainsboro, which is in Emmanuel County.
We are, that's correct.
Now, how did this come about, the call from the Trump administration to change your mission?
Well, it all started with one of the largest yarn spinners in the nation, Parkdale Mills. The CEO of Parkdale Mills, Andy Warlick, put together a consortium consisting of some of the largest manufacturers in the nation, Hanes, Fruit of the Loom, Sanmar, Delta, and then he brought in some of the domestic cut and sew plants, which included us, and they put together a consortium, and they moved at the speed of light. It was unbelievable how fast Dr. Peter Navarro's team up in Washington and Andy Warlick worked in getting it FDA approved, and literally all happening in less than a week.
That is unbelievable. And we're talking about PPE here. You all are manufacturing the masks and the gowns for our medical professionals.
We are, and we're retooling the entire factory. So you can imagine when you're changing from one product to another, it's different.
We've seen like car manufacturers that are suddenly going to be doing ventilators. You're taking T-shirts and suddenly you're going to be making other, the masks and the other things. So it's basically, you've got to get a different pattern and you've got to get the different machinery, but you are going to ramp up your production and get this stuff out of there, which makes you the heroes for our people who are fighting this pandemic on the front lines.
Yeah, well, our employees are the heroes. They definitely are doing all the work. I'm just trying to administratively keep everything going. And my partner actually is a doctor in Mississippi, so he's a thoracic heart surgeon, Dr. David Touton, and he is on the front line, obviously. And this is something that's dear to his heart, and all of our customers were nice enough to allow us to basically put pause on their business as we retooled and converted the plant mostly to face masks. We're just starting gowns now. So next week we'll start sewing hospital gowns.
Now, are you hiring extra workers? Are you doing more shifts? Tell me how that's working.
We are. We're actually, I just interviewed a young lady that came in, and we're going to have a night shift starting Monday night. So we'll be working 20 hours a day for this cause.
Oh my goodness. Do you have any idea how long this will last, this cause that you're talking about right now?
Well, the hope is from the FEMA and the government, Peter Navarro's team, is that in 3 months there'll be enough stock to where they can take their foot off the gas a little bit. But we'll have to see, you know, depending on when this virus is under control. That's
right. This could have a good economic impact, I guess, for people right there in Emmanuel County at a time when people are losing jobs right now. You would be able to give people jobs to help in this particular specific mission.
Yes, that's exactly right. Another thing that's been refreshing is the way that these big companies that compete against each other on a daily basis have basically joined hands and have conference calls every day and are sharing best practices and secrets and things that they wouldn't even share an ink pen, you know, 3 weeks ago. And that's been refreshing. And even on the local level, the local pharmacy here, Plaza, Mr. Wilkerson, he's given us hand sanitizer and we're giving him masks for his employees. So it's really, that's the only refreshing part about this whole thing.
Competition aside, we've got to pool our resources. And thank you for what you all are doing. Thank you for your time today, and good luck as you fulfill this mission.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you covering us.
Absolutely.
Heaven forbid we should go back to normal. Normal wasn't working. Let's try something new. Let's use this opportunity.
Next on Jennie, homeschooling expert Sam Sorbo, aka Mrs. Hercules, joins me for a conversation about resources for parents who are suddenly homeschooling their kids for the first time. Stay with us.